Ladies and gentlemen, this statue that really shouldn't exist at all has been removed from Richmond. This is Stonewall Jackson. And the governor, the mayor ordered this statue to be removed of this Confederate losing side statue, which never should have went out. You don't let the losing side put monuments up. I never understood this, but ladies and gentlemen, I don't even think the things that they're taking down should exist. They need to get a good blowtorch and melt this shit down, or take it to a landfill and bury it. It should never have existed. If you did not win the war, you get no monuments. And what kind of history do y'all have anyway? To me, it's nothing but a bunch of compiled racist stories. That's all your history is. What are you trying to preserve? And nobody should be forced to learn this stuff. No one. So let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. This is NPR, July 1st, 2020. Richmond, Virginia mayor orders emergency removal of Confederate statues. So those statues are coming down. It doesn't matter if Trump signed some damn executive order. These statues are coming down. Virginia's capital city began taking down its statue of Stonewall Jackson after Mayor LeVar Stoney ordered the immediate removal of multiple Confederate statues in Richmond. A crane and a cherry picker swiftly arrived on the city's Monument Avenue to remove the statue of the Confederate general. Now, Virginia actually has the most Confederate statues in the country, just in that one state. Okay, crowds gathered to watch and cheer the crew work, reported Mallory No Payne of NPR member station WVTF. Stoney says he has the power to remove the statues immediately because of powers he holds during the declared state of emergency. In an interview Wednesday afternoon with NPR, Stoney said he had moved quickly to remove the statue for public safety and other reasons. We've had 33 days of unrest, the mayor said. It's time. It's time to move beyond the lost cause and embrace the righteous cause. We can be more than just the capital of the Confederacy. It's time for us to be the capital of compassion. So this is what the mayor recently said. Earlier in the day, Stoney had sought approval from the Richmond City Council for the immediate removal of the city-owned Confederate statues, arguing that they pose a threat to public safety. While many council members voiced full support for the mayor's proposal, procedural issues caused them to push a vote on the matter until Thursday to allow enough time for public notice. Interim City Attorney Haskell Brown warned that the mayor is going ahead with emergency statue removal would be contrary to the legal advice he has offered previously. And I saw the removal on video, and there was a lot of people there cheering it on and clapping and everything once the statue was down on the ground. Stoney says that he will work with the council in the coming weeks on a public process to determine the ultimate fate of the statues. Until then, the monuments will go into storage. I say melt them down or put them in a garbage dump. Monument Avenue, Robert E. Lee's statue, is owned by the state. Governor Ralph Northam is trying to remove it, but that effort has been blocked by an injunction from a Richmond judge. The statue of Jefferson Davis was toppled by protesters last month, leaving the Monument Avenue with two other city-owned statues of Confederate figures still standing. J.E.B. Stewart, and Matthew Fontaine, Maori. City Council members Michael Jones was among those watching the statues come down on Wednesday. He said the protesters who have been rallying for racial justice in Richmond are manifestation of what Martin Luther King Jr. called the beautiful community. That's what he was shooting for, Jones told CBS station WTVR. Out here in the streets protesting, you have Black young men and women, white young men and women, Latinx young men and women, Asian. Everyone is gathered together to say Black Lives Matter and that white supremacy cannot exist and should not exist in this country. I'm proud of everything young Richmonders have done to get this done, to get these statues down. And that is a good thing, to where we can truly say Virginia is for lovers. Ladies and gentlemen, all they're doing, they're just undoing what should have been done a long time ago. I personally, whoever authorized the Confederacy to put up over nearly 800 monuments in the country, that person should that person should always be dragged in history for even allowing it. If you look at any other nation on this planet, there are no nations where the losing side got monuments everywhere, and it should never have happened here at all. So the fact that they're being removed, well, all these false idols and this idolatry and worshiping these people, that should have been brought to an end a long time ago. Me, I don't worship none of these people like that in history. I never have, I never will. I say good riddance forever. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.